higher.
Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. So when I first started this channel, I know that I mentioned that I want to discuss a variety of different topics. As you guys know, I have an extreme passion for real estate and for interior design. So I thought, what not better way to combine the two topics and talk all about new construction. I hear a lot of controversy about new construction homes, and many people believe that it is not for them and that it's something that is so out of their reach. But I'm here to let you know that it is definitely achievable if it is a goal of yours, and I am going to teach you how. So starting off the series, we are going to be discussing 3 different new construction homes that you can purchase, and I want to go in depth and in detail and let you guys know all the options so that you can learn which one may be suitable for you. Starting off, what is new construction? New constructions are homes that are built from the ground up, built by developers or builders. Some people would prefer a brand new home over a resale home, because you are walking into a home that nobody has lived in and also that is customized for you. The first type of new construction home we are going to be discussing is custom homes. A custom home is a fully custom home where the buyer is involved in the entire design and building process. What that all entails is, for one, the buyer going out and purchasing a plot of land. Now, this land should be in the desired area. It should have enough space for your home to be built. Also, you are going to need to hire an architect as well as a builder to co-work together to build your home. Now, one thing about custom homes that is so important to remember is the time investment. It's more than likely going to take 12 plus months for the completion of that home. Not only is it the time investment, but it's also the money investment as well, because you are going to be purchasing the lot separately, and then the home separately, and then the materials as well. It is super important to know exactly what you're walking into. And even with that, for the ones who are not too fond of having to pick out your finishes, because you're not only picking out your cabinets, but you're picking out the flooring, you're picking out the brick, the garage doors, you're literally picking out every single thing in the home, and for some that could be extremely overwhelming. So it may be best for you to also hire an interior designer to help you pick out those finishes as well, that your home aesthetic is exactly how you imagined it to be. When it comes terms to finding your architect and your builder, it is very important to interview you, seeing their work, seeing exactly some homes that they have built themselves, seeing what material that they are recommending, and also seeing how well they work. Do they have good craftsmanship? Are they professional? And even with that, the contractors that will be hired as well, making sure that your contractors are professional, that they are timely, and that they are also very organized. Nothing is worse than spending your hard-earned money on a home that you literally have built from the ground up and having a terrible crew that is lazy with their work, that is not communicating, and honestly that are just not professional. So that is honestly the most important thing, is to know who you're hiring and interviewing who you are hiring as well. So the pros of custom homes are complete control over your design. Sky's the freaking limit when it comes terms to a custom built home. Nobody can tell you no about the designs. Nobody can tell you no about the placement. Literally you building your dream home. And also unique details. So super important for you to walk in this kind of having some inspiration, having an idea of what you want your home to look like, so that you can add your own touches to your dream home. Lastly, no compromises on the layout and the features. Now the cons is that this option is more expensive than the other 2 options that we will discuss later in this video. Custom homes also requires a lot more time, which means a lot more patience. So don't think that this is going to be a 6-month project. Again, this is more than likely going to take over 12 months for your home to get built. Finding the right piece of land and permits can also be a struggle and a hassle. So with finding your land, it is also super important for you to hire a real estate agent to help you along the way. The next type of new construction home are semi-custom homes. A semi-custom home is a great middle ground for custom and spec homes where buyers can personalize certain aspects in a preset framework. How this works is that you are going to be finding your builder. More than likely, this builder is already going to be in a newly developed neighborhood, and they're going to have model homes. When you are going into model homes, you're going to be seeing their work. You're going to be seeing the layout of the home, also the many different floor plans that they have. The builder also has selected lots that are pre-purchased that you can choose from. Do know that there are an upcharge for premium lots. A premium lot is a corner lot or a lot that has more space than the other lots. This option is going to relieve a lot of pressure because you do not have to make your floor plan. These floor plans will already be picked out for you to choose from, for you to see exactly which is going to benefit you better. And you also have the ability to pick out your finishes as well. These builders are more than likely going to have selected showrooms that they are going to recommend for you to go to pick out your material and your finishes. You go into these showrooms, the people there are going to be helping you pick out your finishes, and also your builder will really be hands-on with helping you in that as well. I had a client who wanted a new construction home, and the semi-custom was the best option for them. So we went and toured many different model homes. We interviewed many different builders, and we found the builder that work was exceptional and they had great professionalism. The pros of semi-custom is that this takes less time than a custom home. So with semi-custom, this will take about 6 to 12 months to get built. So within the year, you are going to be in your brand new home. It is also a lot more affordable than purchasing a custom home, and it is going to relieve a lot of stress for you in the long run because you're going to be having a team already around you to be helping you along the way. With that, let's talk about some of the cons. With the con, it is limited choices. So that means you cannot change the floor plan. If you do change the floor plan, it may be a little bit of wiggle room. When it comes terms to changing the layout of the home, that is something unfortunately you cannot do with semi-custom homes. And with the limited choices, it does make it a little less unique, but it's still going to come out beautiful. Lastly, we are going to talk about spec homes. Spec homes is a move-in ready home built by the builder with no buyer in mind. The process with spec home is that the builder will be picking out the floor plan, the layouts, the finishes, and all the material. So when you see these homes on the market, it is pretty much already built, so you don't really have any decision making. And for some people, this is great. Some people, they don't want to make any decision of the home. They just want to simply move in. And with spec homes, it is the quickest option out of the three that we talked about. Pros with spec homes is there's no waiting because this home is already built or it is a few steps away from being completed. So you don't have to wait no 6 to 12 months or 12 plus months. It is move-in ready. These homes are also in new communities as well, which is a good benefit, which means that they also may have new amenities as well. And then lastly, like I mentioned, no decision fatigue. There's no pressure on you. You literally pick up your stuff and move in. The cons, what you see is what you get. So there's no changing out anything unless you want to do it after you purchase the home. These homes also have higher competition because, of course, more than likely, everybody wants a brand new spanking home. So when it is on the market, sometimes it is one of those things where you do have to offer more than asking because of the competition and the want of that home. With that, which option is better for you? Are you a buyer that wants full control, that has flexibility with the time frame, and that has a budget to build their dream home? And if that is you, then custom will be a great decision for you to make. Or are you a buyer that wants personalization, but you want structure added to the process? If that is you, then semi-custom will be a perfect option for you. Or are you a buyer that wants a brand new home with no wait? If that is you, then a spec home will be perfect for you. Whichever decision you have chose, do know that me as a real estate agent will love to help you guys. If you guys are in the state of Michigan, I would love to represent you guys along the journey. And if there's any questions you guys have about new construction, definitely leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching the first video about new construction. Look for more to come and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Saying, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey.